Alright. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Rob Magandhi, back with Choices That Matter and the Sun Went Out. And, I just selected to tell Chase to go, but as soon as things get dicey, get back here. So, I just want to see if that makes it where Chase goes to space. Or if Chase dies or something like that. Right, he nodded. Right, I'll let one of the astronauts know they need to finish this up. It'll only take them 15 minutes. I've done most of the grunt work. Good lad. Yep, I've talked about that, so let's just see. Santa's others helping. If this goes wrong, you might not get another chance. You're right, Modi. I'll think about it, okay? Okay. Now. Go to the Mala and be safe. You're right, it's time I'll do something. Now's the time, teacher. Tell Sharon how you feel. Sharon, I think I love you. We've got company, Crank roared. Yep, and boop. Okay, let's just see. Let's see. Let's do this. Search for Wong, because it just makes it a little bit quicker. Let's take cover. Okay. Modi, what have you done? Surprise. Yes, Modi, this is good. Yes, Modi, I'm very surprised. This is good. Okay, skip it all through. Where do we start? Okay. Oh my god, keep the children safe, Modi. Yes, teacher. Let's assign the Tokyo residents to deal with it. I don't think she's that kind of person. Okay. What resources do we need and how long will it take? Doing money's too much advantage to lose. No, you need to be ready to go. Okay. I'll do that just in case. Just because. Keep fighting. I'm sure Pierre will be fine. Heft the bag up to the nest. I'm gonna fall on my ass when he shoots it. Okay, I'm awake. Have you asked Dolores? Oh, we want you to do it. Etienne, Sharon, come help me deal with this. You get to break it to the Americans. Wake me the second there's trouble. There must be some way to slow them down. Let me duck for cover. I want to see what happens. I dove behind some crates, squeezing my ass shut, and shouts took up around the launch site. Gunfire went off and then stopped. The loudest sound in my ear was the beating of my own heart in my ear. Peeking around, I saw the attacker lying in a pool of her own blood. Others were rushing over, but by the looks of it, in the direction of the wounds, Dolores or Crank were the ones who were shot. I swallowed, turning back to look at them, fearing what I might see. Dolores was bending low over Crank, pressing her hands to his chest. Okay, so Crank dies no matter what. Okay. Alright. Jam the signal. Ask the Peruvians. We got numbers. Use the scope to see the horde. You don't know how to fucking use that, bitch. Yada yada. Let's do this. I'm right behind you. Head on. Let's do this. I'm right behind you. You're telling me this now? As I said, yada yada. You need the taser. Oh, I don't have a taser. I'll probably just go back to when I was able to tase the first people. Maybe I won't tase them, see what happens. Sharon Etienne on me. Stand your ground. He'll be fine. He'll say I'm alright. He'll lean his weight on it. Place here in this battle. What? What happened to the suit? What the fuck happened to Chase? He's being dramatic. He'll be fine. Just keep everyone alive. Run to the vantage point. How exactly are we going to get rid of the tank? Okay, I don't think there is any way of doing that. Stop the launch. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna see what happens if I become the member. 'Cause something happens to Chase and he doesn't come through. Okay, where's the... Let's do this. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Search for Wong. I just want to see how it ends. Please tell me that somebody survives if I go to space. Modi, what have you done? Surprise. Yada yada. Yes, Modi, this is good. Let's go down to this. Oh, God. I just remember all of this, man. Because I lost my save at some point, so I had to go back through and watch my videos to see all the choices I made. Where do we start? My God. Keep children safe, Modi. Yes, teacher. Yada yada. Let's go. Sign the residents from Tokyo to go. Yeah. Hey, oh, Modi, I don't think she's that kind of person. She is. Okay, what research do you need? How long it take? Do it too much of an advantage to lose. It's okay, Etienne. Half the bag. Okay, let's just get back to the thing as quick as I can. Okay, I'm awake. Good plan, asked Dolores. Okay, come with me to deal with this. Why? Fine, but you get to break it to the Americans. Wish there was a way to turn them back. Can't possibly sleep now. Everyone judges me. Slow them down. Run at the assailant. Sure. Get ready for the fight. Drain the money. Peruvians to go in. Use scope. Yeah, come on. One day he'll be a real boy, Pinocchio. Come on now. Let's see. Let's do this right behind you. Yeah, and you're only telling me now. You know what? That doesn't make sense. Hold on a second. Modi would still be alive by the time we get back, so maybe he could take control of the spaceship and he could direct us back to Earth. Stand ground. Modi and I will do it. We'll fill the space. We'll go. He looked at me with an incredulous tilt to his head. What qualifies you? He asked, almost disgusted. I have been teacher's aide through recent events. I could fill in for the engineering knowledge that Chase would have brought to that team. Teacher's very good at following orders. I sighed, not even trying to argue. Scoot frowned for a moment as he considered me. I'll take it, she shrugged. You need to suit up and be on the launch deck in the next half hour. Suit up? Can't I just tell you my size? I asked, frowning. I'm sure a little more complicated than that, Sharon murmured to Etienne, who rolled his eyes. It wasn't fair when they ganged up on me. No, you can't. It takes time. Then you can say goodbye to your friends. I was not sure how to take that. Get suited up first. You two keep your heads down and stay safe. I muttered to Etienne and Sharon. See to that gunshot wound. I should be back by then. In case you don't have time after suiting up. Don't. I cut Etienne off. I'll make it back in time just to say goodbye. I walked away quickly, not looking back. I didn't want to think of the alternative. Why do I have a feeling both of them are going to die? You could be healthier. Being measured me took some vitals. Okay. I like to think that teacher's largest muscle is the brain. That could be healthier too, he said, unaffected, moving to check my suit size. Soon he gathered all the suit parts. If they didn't, I'd die. I might have started sweating partway through. I'll do what I need to. Don't worry about me. Muttering in Russian, would you like for me to translate? No, I think I got it. I looked over the edge as I started to climb down the ladder, watching Sharon, Etienne, Wong, and the wounded. Hopefully they would look after each other when I was gone. I hope they do. Gone. Probably not the best way to think about that. I ran towards the front where people were still lined up, still shooting. I squinted, worried about the debris that was flying every which way. Dolores turned towards me, blood dripping from her temple. My eyes wide. What happened to you? You just shards, honestly. You just give them hell, and we'll see you on the return trip. Can't express how much you've done. Realizing they hadn't returned. Wait, what? Hold on. Did he send both of them? Where are Etienne and Sharon? I asked. I had one last job for them before I pass out from pain. Is there anything? He sent both of them? He sent both of them up there? Etienne, Sharon, I waited a second, no response. I tried again. Don't go up there. It's too dangerous. Nothing. Are you kidding me? He sent both of them up there. Be ready, comrade. I had one last job to do myself. What the he sent Wong! Why? They're both gonna die! I hit the ladder hard with my body and began climbing, calling out Sharon and Etienne as I asked. Neither replied. Threw myself at the edge with a grab and ankle closed. Etienne looked down at me and wondered, what are you doing here? He is keeping his body low. Me? What are you two doing here? I demanded, looking over Sharon, holding Crank's launcher. Getting rid of the tank once and for all, Sharon whispered back, sliding the tube into the end. Both of you? We argued about who should go, Etienne admitted. It was wasting time, so we both went, no! No! Bullets whizzed up and we all ducked. Didn't think that you should talk to me first. Wong found some old chemicals, turned it into a bomb. They expired, but he thinks it still work though. As long as no one blows us up, I'm happy. I have to go prepare for the shuttle launch. Both of them stopped and looked at me, fear crossing their faces. I tried my best to keep mine neutral. Look after each other, okay? I said softly, looking at them both. And I'll be back before you know it. Of course you will, Sharon said gruffly. I knew her long enough to know that she was covering her emotions. Don't know why you're even bringing it up. Etienne, on the other hand, just stared at me, his worry clear as day on his face. Oh my god. Screw it, Sharon said, suddenly lurching forward. She grabbed my collar and kissed me fiercely. Ah! Yeah! Backing away, she whispered, I love you, and then turned back to help Etienne, who had looked away to give us privacy. Throat dry, I said nothing. Back down the ladder and walked a short distance to the other side of the building and the other ladder that would take me to where I needed to be. Teacher? Yes, Modi? Come on. Come on, how is it? Are you afraid of dying in space? No, I'm not afraid of dying. Last viable choice, get the answers, delve into the unknown. Snoodle was wrong with him, and he replied that Bean was afraid of falling. You mean heights, I asked. No, he'll be fine once gravity is no longer, he shrugged. Assume they are kidding. So just me then, I muttered, rubbing my hands together. Several words in Russian causing the others to straighten. Obviously, it was time. It's Bean's job to look after you, Scoot told me, nodding again to the other astronaut. You don't need to ask questions, just follow orders. Got it, I said, happy to comply. Let's see, what should I do? Be a watch, Bean scoffed, and I covered Modi's face before they could respond. Wait, I turned to the familiar voice that called out to us. Dolores hurried up to us, the blood on her face now dry and cracked. I just wanted to see you off, she said before nodding to the cosmonauts. Thank you all, by the way, for stepping in and taking on this task. Dolores! Ooh! I don't... Wait, hold on. No. The rocket went off at the same time that the rocket launcher went off. Okay, I thought that they're probably dead. They're probably still gonna die. Noodle smiled blandly. It's ours, so we must fly it. Dolores turned to me and reached forward to shake my hand. I hesitated, confused. She was acting particularly strangely. Oh, she has the note. She's giving me the note. I get it. I reached out, and Dolores took my hand, roughly shaking with vigor. Before I could say anything, she pulled away, and I felt a piece of paper pressed into my hand. She shook her head, and I nodded. She wanted me to keep it to myself. We have no time, Scoot interrupted. Into the shuttle now, all right? Yes, sir, Mr. Russia. Let's go before anyone else dies. Bean bodily moved me by the shoulders and pushed me down the gangway, not giving me even a moment to stop and say anything. I suppose it was good. If he didn't, I might not have been able to move. Fear had suddenly overtaken me. Was I really the best person to go on the mission? What did I know about space? Teacher, please lower your heart rate. It is reaching dangerous levels. Aren't we all? Noodle laughed ahead of me. Noodle and Scoot checked all the instruments while Bean strapped me into the chair, giving me curt instructions. I had the impression he didn't like me. I bet Bean is the traitor. I was sitting with my back facing the ground, the rocket aimed upwards and myself attached to its sides. I swallowed, hoping this part would be over soon. It doesn't usually take this long, Noodle called back to me. The taller man seemed to like me better than his comrades. We usually have a whole team to tuck us in at night. Not today. Teacher, I'm getting a message from Master Yumi. You mean Wong? I asked, knowing that Wong had Yumi's emoticon. No, Master Yumi. He says it's nearly time for the darkness to return. Oh. That's not ominous, I muttered. Boom. An explosion rocked me in my seat. I struggled to see out of the shuttle, which was, of course, impossible. Oh, no. What was that? Was it us? Time to go, Scoot yelled, ignoring me. I struggled still, but Bean had strapped me in good. Do we even know what that was? I yelled, watching Noodle pull out all kinds of cords that seemed like they should be there. Not important, Bean yelled at me, strapping himself now. Oh, I think that was Etienne and Sharon blowing up. We were all yelling, yet there was a ringing in my ear that made it hard for me to hear anything. That was the explosion from Mr. Etienne and Miss Sharon's attempt to attack the tank. Don't say it. That sounded a lot bigger than it should. I muttered, panic taking over me again. Hold on, Noodle said to me, smiling while they Scoot. And he stated and entered a dance of flicker switches, push buttons below. Felt the rumble from the rocket. Scoot began to count down, and I shut my eyes. 3, 2, 1. My heart thumped in my throat as we were thrust forward, the whole shuttle shaking. This was it. I was going to space. And I'm probably gonna get stuck. Suddenly remembering the note that Dolores had secretly passed me, I looked down at my hand, carefully shielding it from Bean. It said 3 simple words: traitor on shuttle. Saboteur on board. Yep, probably Bean. Arc 14 completed. Let's see. 37 of players, Dolores, are you and 37% of players, Dolores, are still alive and have volunteered to be the 4th astronaut. Damn! So many people wanted to go to space. All right, let's just continue.
Might have to do a 3rd special bonus episode though, but yeah, to see what the
Wow, I've been talking this whole time and my freaking table muted my mic. Wow. I've been reading all of that stuff, but I'm I'm not going to go back and reread it. I'm not about to do that, okay? But what I think is that Sharon had choked to death on whatever that thing was because they didn't know what was there. So, yeah. But I'm going to stop it right here because yeah. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.